Imagine a world where your food comes from a source you know and trust, a place where the land is nurtured and the community thrives. This is the vision of Maya, a family farmer who has dedicated her life to creating a sustainable, biodynamic farm that not only nourishes the land, but also fosters a deep connection between farmers and consumers. We believe in the model of family farmers. Just like you have a family doctor, a family lawyer, you should have a family farmer. Because you need a farmer 3 times a day, while these professionals you need once in a while. The whole idea is not only to have a relationship, but to educate urban consumers about seasonal and regional crops. Summers, broccoli, winters, watermelon. Everything is available in malls, but we never think about it. The whole idea is that one should eat regional, seasonal, and clean food from wherever they are buying it. We decided that the farm should be self-sustainable, and we adopted the biodynamic farming concept. This guides us to see every farm as a small ecosystem. Whoever lives on that ecosystem, 80% of their needs should be fulfilled from the farm itself. But at the same time, we took inspiration from permaculture, like mulching, and ancient wisdom, like pavajamit, all of these things. We bought this land in 2010. Both of us, we belong to a farmer family. This idea came from that. Farming was in our genes. When we took the land, there was no road, no electricity, no water, and not even a single tree. The soil was very clay. There was no porosity. When the first rain came, there was waterlogging for 3 days. The first thing we did was create a water harvesting system. We dug 6 feet deep pits, interconnected, leading to 10 feet deep pits, and finally, a 20 feet deep well. Everything is connected, so when one pit is full, excess water goes to the next, and finally, the well is filled. Within 6 months, we bought another piece of land that truly depicted Rajasthan's soil. Both farms are interconnected. That's how we started. We started planting trees because we realized the rains were causing soil erosion. We planted fruit trees, other trees birds love, and medicinal trees. We divided the farm into different zones, A, B, C, and D. The fundamental rule is that if one crop is grown here, it should not come back to this piece of land before 3 years. Every crop takes out a particular nutrient from the soil. It takes 2 years for the soil to enrich itself with the same nutrients. At a time, on one bed, we grow 3 to 4 types of crops. This is intensive organic farming where all crops are symbiotic. See these mustards? You'll see them in patches at different places on the farm. They're actually trap crops. When the Eid bug attacks, it will attack the mustards, saving my main crops like leeks and others. This is all namaste. This is all weed that has come from other farms, and the cows enjoy it. We have around 9 adult cows and a few calves. We started with 2. All our cows are named after rivers. They all have their own river names, and they're the most pampered ones. The staff who look after the cows, they always say, otherwise, they're so smart. We believe in green circular economy. The whole idea is, whatever is generated from here should come back to the residents of Tijara. Keeping that in mind, we decided this farm should be a women-led farm. Actually, I'm just the custodian. The farm belongs to our team. Whatever we are today, it's all because of their hard work. When we talk about organic farming, we must not forget that by default, our country was organic. There was a direct connection between grower and consumer, which unfortunately is vanishing now. Everybody knew. That is the whole concept of a family farmer. And to pursue that concept, we possibly grow everything which is in season. If we check that way, at a time, there are around 40 plus crops growing, 40 to 50 kinds of crops at a time. We not only provide them their food, we also educate them about local ancient food-related wisdom. We write about it to them, then we share recipes with them. It's a beautiful relationship, and we are completely enjoying it. And so are our supporters. I've been to a lot of farms, but going to her farm, which I think is a wonderland. On the other side of the boundary, there are a lot of fields, but what she grows inside and what grows outside, there's such a huge difference. It has to be seen to be believed. Her whole philosophy and everything, that's what attracted me to her farm and her produce. We tried to also use produce which is not generally used by others. For example, if it was a turmeric, we started working around with the turmeric leaves, how we can use turmeric. There was a turmeric leaf, wrapped fish, flavored with mustard and steamed, and it had a really different kind of flavor. I think that also made the bond stronger with her, that she saw that there's somebody who wants to see how we can support farmers. Of course, now we keep in touch through she's one of the partners who supplies us with wonderful vegetables, and we try to use it to the best that we can and showcase it the best way possible. Many times, especially young people, they come and they want to know how they can start organic farming. My advice to them is, in my opinion, organic farming should be a community affair. For farming, community. There should be more and more organic farmers in a particular area, because now small farmers, they have very small land holdings. If in one cluster there are 30 to 40 organic farmers, and they're all doing it organically, it's going to help them because there's no contamination of their crops. Second, the pest control management will be much easier. They can exchange seeds, they can exchange their crops, they can barter with each other as far as crops and seeds are concerned. It helps them in certification also. So in my opinion, it should be a community affair. What has been the change in your life from those days and now, after 7 years? She's not changed at all. She is the same, only now she probably loves me much more than before. Maya's farm is a testament to the power of family farming, a reminder that sustainable agriculture is not just about growing food, but about fostering a sense of community, connection, and respect for the land. As we move toward a more sustainable future, may we all find inspiration in Maya's story, learning from her example and working together to cultivate a world where the food we eat nourishes both our bodies and our planet.